Alright, I'm here with Wezi Chirwa from Zimbabwe. You are 1-0 in the lightweight division here. Wezi, tell us a little bit more about yourself. You know where you came from, and how did you get into boxing?
I come from Zimbabwe. I started boxing 2012. I was 12 years when I started boxing. Then started my amateur fight at the age of 14. It was 2014. Then I recorded 57 fights and 6 losses in my amateur division.
I know that you've signed with Sojaboy Management, and you're working with Mike. Tell us about that move and why you decided to do that.
Yeah, I decided to join Mike. I contacted Mike. I told him about the management, that I need a good manager and stuff. So we had a good talk with Mike. Then he said he's going to take me far. So I'm getting ready to see what he's going to bring on the table, see what we're going to do, and I'll wait for it with him.
And tell us about your training situation as well. I believe you got also a young up-and-coming trainer that you're training with.
Yeah, my training is good. I'm trained by Xolani Moyo and Coach Sihle Matenjwa, so we are getting better every day. They are pushing me to become the best version of boxing, to become the world champion. We are training every day. I'm always at gym, getting more training, conditioning and stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, you developing in the lightweight division. You mentioned you 1-0, so you're right at the bottom of the pile. You're looking to get out there, put your name out there, and really explode on the scene. Have you been, looking at a couple of the boxers, particularly on the upcoming scene that you think, that's a good guy for me to fight?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of boxers. But at the moment, right now, I want to focus on building my career, to build a good, clean record, maintain my clean sheet. Then I go for bigger guys like Kane Fury and stuff. There are other good boxers there. Maybe I can get a title fight with Kane Fury in the future.
What's your age now?
I'm still young. I'm 23 years old now. Then I'm turning 24 this June.
So your amateur background, and now that you going into the professionals, do you think? Let's start with the why come to South Africa and decide here's the place. Is it the boxing scene is much bigger here?
Yeah, South Africa has good boxing. Compared to Zimbabwe, in Zimbabwe, there's no boxing equipment and stuff. There are no good coaches. There are good coaches, but not compared to South Africa. This side, I get a lot of training. As my coaches, they focus on me. They give me the training that I need. They push me. In Zimbabwe, I was training myself. Sometimes our coach was always busy. So I came to South Africa for greener pastures.
Let's talk about your fighting style. For those people that have never seen you box before, how would you describe that style?
There are people who have never seen me fighting. I can't say much, but they will see what I'm coming for. They will see what I have. They will see all the skills that I have. I'm ready to prove it now that I'm the best.
And have you been in talks with any promoters? Has there been any word of when you're getting in the ring?
No, I've never been in any talk with the promoters now. That's my wish, to have a promoter and get more fights. But I haven't had any communication with any promoter now.
What's your promise to a promoter? If you bring your brand to them, what's in it for them? Are they going to get an explosive fight? Are they going to get exciting fights? What is it about you that you think that they should promote you?
They should promote me because I think I'm the best right now. I'm the best. I have the best amateur background. I've been training. I'm a good boxer. I'm strong. I have power. I have good footwork. Good. I'll entertain the fans. I'll entertain the fans. They will love to see me. They will want to see me always.
And I'm assuming with a long amateur background, you're more of a boxer than a fighter, because you get two different types of guys that get in the ring. You get fighters and you get boxers. Would you be leaning more towards the boxing side?
Me, I'm a boxer. I box. I outclass all my opponents. I make them to look like novices every time I step into the ring. So when they fight, I fight. When they box, I box them.
Sure. So you can mix it up and do both?
Yeah, I can do both. I can do both. I can be a fighter. I can also be a boxer.
So I mean, like your future now, going into this next phase of your career, it's important that you get activity, you get moving. For you, as you mentioned, you're a young boxer, so you do have time on your side. But there gets a point where you need to be boxing 3-4 times a year. What's your goals?
My goal right now is to chase my dream, maintain my clean record. Then I go to bigger stages, fight for bigger promotions like Matchroom, Top Rank, go that side maybe for title fight, and become unified world champion.
Do you have any heroes, any icons in the game that you followed from when you were small?
Yeah, I follow Lomachenko, Vasily Lomachenko. He is my role model.
Did you take anything like skill-wise from him when you watch him? Do you take any of his moves that he uses?
I take a lot of Vasily's footwork, a lot of Vasily's skills. Every time I'm practicing his skills, his combinations, all the footwork, body movement, head movement, and stuff.
Are you orthodox southpaw? Which stance do you take up?
Me, I do both. I'm orthodox, but right now I'm used to southpaw. I do southpaw a lot.
Naturally and orthodox.
Yeah, orthodox.
And so you're working on that in camp now, at the moment, switching?
Yeah, I'm working on it, perfecting my southpaw skills.
All right, so we're looking forward to some big fights in the future, obviously the lightweight division. Do you ever think about moving any stage? Are you happy in the lightweight division?
Yeah, I'm happy in the lightweight division. I want to become a champion in that division. Then I move up, maybe become 2-division champion in the future.
If you're looking at the lightweight division now, there's a tournament coming up this weekend. You got Nomeva, who's obviously one of the kings of the lightweights here in Africa. He'll be fighting. Are you interested in seeing, some of the guys here that are doing it at the top level and watching them and, learning from them?
Yeah, I enjoy following from those guys like Nomeva. Nomeva is the best boxer here in South Africa so far. I've seen him box. I've seen him doing good things. He once visited, he helped me in sparring some other time at Poisons. Yeah, he's good. I enjoy learning from him. I like to learn from him.
And it looks like there's a good, successful crop of young Zimbabwean boxers. You've got Almighty Creed Moyo, who's a welterweight. He's doing really well for himself. You've got Bevin Sibanda, who's doing really well for himself. So there are aspirations and people that can do it. Are you taking motivation from their careers and situations?
Yeah, I'm taking a lot of motivation from them. I grew up with Creed. We trained together, we fought together. We had a fight with Creed and the amateurs, so it's good. I'm following them. They are good boxers, so seeing them moving up. He's 5-0 now, and I also wish him all the best on Sunday. I know he's going to win.
Talk to me about that. When did you fight Creed, and which year was it? What was the result of the fight? If you could let me know, because I actually don't know.
I fought Creed 2018 and 2019. You won the first, yeah. I won the second.
Okay.
Yeah. It was 1-1. It's a draw.
I know you're wishing well for him as well, because you guys are, you're coming into, SA and looking to achieve. But would you ever be interested in fighting him one day, if your weight divisions ever lined up?
Yeah, if my weight division ever lined up, I wish to fight him. But he's a welterweight now, lightweight. So if ever in the future we match up in the weight division, I'll fight him.
All right. So what's your message to the South African boxing public?
South African boxing public. Yeah, I want to tell them that I'm ready for any top 10 boxers in South Africa. After I clean my record, I'm ready for any boxer that's coming my way. They must keep all the titles clean.
100%. We look forward to your next steps and seeing what opportunities arise for you in the near future. Do you have any thank yous, any shout-outs just lastly?
Right now, I want to say thank you to my God and Jesus for giving me this opportunity and this gift of fighting. I believe that this boxing is from God. It's a gift from God. And I want to say shout out to Mike for helping me in my career. Shout out to my coach, Kodan Moy. Shout out to Coach Sihle for pushing me. Shout out to my mother. Shout out to my daughter.
All right. All the best, and we'll see you in the near future.
And also thank you, Hayden, for this interview.